Thank you so much for joining us on 11 News this morning. I'm Jared Dean. Now, we're working to learn more about an active scene near Constitution and Powers. Now, Colorado Springs police say there was an officer-involved shooting in the area. Police tell us that 2 suspects are in custody. One is in the hospital with injuries, and the other was not injured. Crews actually just started leaving the scene here about half an hour ago, after being here for about an hour. Now, they tell me that this fire happened on the north side of the building. I'm going to step away from the scene here. You can still see some of those flashing lights. Neighbors who live out here tell me they moved out here for the peace and quiet. Now crews have left the scene, and the neighbors that live right here are left with more questions than answers. This is a developing story. Now, multiple people are in the hospital with life-threatening injuries after a rollover crash in a parking lot on South Circle Drive. Earlier today, I spoke with neighbors who tell me they've been looking into adding extra security to their homes. They tell me they've also spent time over the last week wondering just what happened in their neighborhood. And tonight, they have some answers. The woman I spoke with says she chose to fly in today because she's experienced that hectic travel and was hoping to avoid that this year. Yesterday, this man appeared in court. Justin Kula is a suspect in the death of a Colorado parole officer. Those initial calls came in just before 8 o'clock yesterday morning, a time when many people are on their way to work or opening their businesses for the day. Nonstop News continues with this. Teachers in southern Colorado say they love to teach, but are thinking about a career change due to the high demand and low pay. Our sister station in Denver has more. When I spoke with the people of Westcliff, they spoke to me about the sense of community they have there. Whether it be walking down the street or going to events like tonight, they wanted me to know that they're in this together as one town. She tells me that when she heard the news, it's like her son died all over again. Now, she tells me that the FBI told her her son's remains were identified through fingerprints. The neighbors tell me that they have been following this case since when they first saw those police lights in this parking lot right behind me about a year ago. Yeah, Adam, we've shown you this body cam video from before from a traffic stop that turned into an arrest near Trinidad in November. It's this moment and what happened afterwards that is getting so much attention. What we're learning from arrest papers that we received today is that 24-year-old Millian Zimmerman said he did not know his 6-year-old driver, Eric Snee, before this interaction. He said he felt, quote, creeped out by him, and that's why he stabbed him. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Our next newscast is at 10 o'clock tonight. Have a great day.